Sexism, unjust discrimination based on gender identities, sexual orientations, which has been leading to chaotic situations for humanity as a whole, that is, to people belonging to all gender identities and sexual orientations. Mostly, patriarchal sexism has been charged for promoting sexist attitudes and deeds predominantly, favoring especially heterosexual men in problematic ways, in gross and subtle manners, not only traditionally, but even now, leading to chaotic situations not only for women and non-binary people, but also for heterosexual men in various ways. Sexism, patriarchal sexism, should be deeply, prudently understood so that they can be done away with as much as possible in healthy manners. There have been attempts to do away with sexism, patriarchal sexism, promoting women empowerment, non-binary empowerment, which are all understandable, respectable, and needed. The issue is when some self-proclaimed anti-sexist, anti-patriarchal, women empowerment favoring, non-binary empowerment favoring progressives, in the name of empowerment, in the name of anti-sexism, promote their own kinds of petty sexism, which is hypocritical and ridiculous. There have been various instances like that, wearing the masks of empowerment and anti-sexism. Such attempts are very shallow, very reactionary, which lead to merely replacing one kind of sexism with another without doing away with sexism in a deep, prudent manner. Such attempts are merely a shift in the power structure, in the power dynamic, without understanding and solving sexism entirely. Let's not be reactionaries in shallow ways while dealing with sexism to make it go away as much as possible. Let's be deep and prudent enough to see through our hypocrisies, our sexist attitudes and deeds of various kinds, not just of one kind, and go towards solution as much as possible based on genuine self-awareness as humans. And let's go on through that path of improvement without being severely stuck to our gender identities, our sexual orientations, but by being more holistically human beings, our broader identity. And through that, let's go on towards realizing the truth, the existential truth, that we are all existentially the aware witness beyond non-absolutes, non-absolute identities, entities, appearances, etc. Let's not remain enslaved to sexism of any kind. Let's prudently, deeply understand the sexism of patriarchal as well as anti-patriarchal kinds and solve them with wisdom as much as possible. And let's go on more deeply as humans through our human imperfections towards the journey of gradual self-improvement and eventual self-realization that we are all eventually the aware witness of the dream named life. Let's understand. Let's go on.